Calm down, okay?
If I see something, I don't know how I'm gonna respond.
Babe.
You hear that? He up there beating his ass.
Man, oh man, Zach is about to get it on. He's going to burst into the apartment like he's the Incredible Hulk and get to scrapping with Bones. According to the synopsis, one of Heather's many boyfriends who Zach catches, assaulting his son or beating him. Because when Zach and Fatima are on their way to the apartment, in the promo, Fatima's like, hey, Zach, I'm going to need you to calm down. I don't know. It's like, Fatima, if I see something that sets me off, I don't know how I'm going to react to it. And that's the ironic part, because in one of the more comedic moments of the episode this week, you had Zach telling Fatima, okay, if we go over there, we ain't fighting. Ain't no fighting, Fatima. Okay. But then on the way over there, you actually see that Zach is the one who's getting worked up. And then when they arrive, I think the older woman who lives in an upper apartment, the one who was yelling down at Zach and Fatima from her window, tells them about the situation with Michael and Heather. And there's a bunch of screaming, yeah, he in there whooping his ass. And then that's when Zach runs up there and fights him and, takes his son. But I feel like maybe this woman who, if I remember correctly, in the mid-season finale, I forgot the name of that one attorney who works with child and parental cases, that she gave the name and whatnot. She was able to use her contacts to find out the name and information about that woman at the apartment complex. And that woman might be a key factor in helping Zach and Fatima, or mainly Zach, get custody of his son from Heather, because there's all sorts of evidence and she can be an eyewitness to what's been going on to help out. But yeah, the build up, it makes me appreciate what's about to go down. Like, I just hate the fact of Zach getting into another fight, getting into more trouble, but seeing the actual, scenario play itself out, it makes a lot of sense. So I do hope that we actually see more of this Zach. And it's like I said in my live stream or in one of my other videos, I really enjoy delving deeper into the Michael and Zach storyline, Zach with his son. I'm more invested in that than the same old regarding Karen with this dang DNA crap, because I just hate it. I think Fatima said it best, in the mid-season finale, where it's like, well, I thought, instead of full custody, you can just help Heather get on her feet. And I said, that's a good point. I just feel like there's much more that can be gained from, trying to work things out. And I'm not saying get together, but work things out with Heather in order to kind of, upgrade her lifestyle, because by extension, that means a better life for their son. And that needs to be his priority, as opposed to getting Karen to sign some documents for a baby that may or may not even be his. So that's something that I've always thought was a good talking point during the mid-season finale. But yeah, what do you think about it? It's funny because it's obvious Zach is going to just win the fight and then get his kid and run. But, Fatima's there as well. I wonder if she's going to get a few jabs in herself. But I'm just very intrigued to see how things are going to go in the next episode, because it looks like this dude is taller than Zach, which reminds me of when he fought his brother in the hospital. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you ask me, this is the kind of thing Zach should be fighting for, as opposed to dealing with the Karen nonsense. So yeah, let's have a good old discussion, because next week, I'm pretty confident this is going to be the cliffhanger ending. It just screams cliffhanger ending based off the vibe from the trailer itself. So let's talk about it, and I'll catch you all next time.